Yo, what's going on, people? So we're back to it with the man MC Tempo. So we couldn't leave without talking about the Generation Distortion project, which is awesome, by the way. I would say though, it's different. It's different because hey, I've been on like car rides and stuff with this guy, and the tempo, no pun intended, is just different. A lot of piano, a lot of chords, a lot of tugging at the heartstrings. I'd say maybe even the target audience is different.
Yeah, I'd say. So it's very different from my previous EP, War Cry. War Cry was a worship-based EP, rap worship style. This EP, Generation Distortion, is more for those who might not yet know Jesus, but can appreciate the difficulties that young people are going through in this day and age. And how actually Jesus is the only answer for those problems.
Yeah, definitely felt like one for the young bucks. And then correct me if I'm totally off here, by the way, but it felt like towards the beginning of the project, it was kind of, you're taking us down through kind of all of these pathways and these problems and potential future problems that young people can face. And then like the second half towards the end, this kind of feels like you're kind of solution, Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that how you meant it, or is just me bugging?
No, it is sort of how I meant it, I guess. Like I think that the first track on there, Troubled Youth, talks about the issues with mental health and the unseen pressures, people silently struggling, why they're silently struggling, the things which are underpinning that. Touching on that side of stuff, followed by Teenage Dreams, which is then talking about, the distorted futures which young people look into and why they're losing hope. They've got nothing to aspire to, and as a result, feeling torn apart, which is the third track on there, and the fourth track being The Reasoning, that's why I cry, actually. When you sort of look at this stuff in culture of a broken world, and the final answer of this for this quick-paced culture is to actually stop and be still, and to rewind it all, to cut everything else off, let everything else go, everything, and just come back to that place and say, well, you are God.
Yeah, it definitely took me back, and it's funny because I know young people, they're not going to even like to hear it, but I had to go back and remember when I didn't know I was stupid. There's a certain age, hopefully, if you still haven't got to that place, then boy, and especially if you're grown, but there's a certain age you get to where you realise, I'm actually stupid, I don't have all the answers, actually. I think if you never get to that place and you genuinely believe that kind of, what's best for your life, you're in control of everything else, and you have the key to your own happiness, you kind of end up down these weird roads. So no, on top of what you said, there's things like it's kind of teenage pregnancy, it feels like, in one of the songs and such, and you're a guy that does a lot of work with young people as well, right? What would you say are the main lessons that have kind of come out of that, your work they've done with young people?
Well, I think a number of the tracks are inspired by a number of situations which I've personally pastored young people through. That's where a lot of the inspiration sort of came from. But equally, I think there's the world of the teenager is very difficult for older people to sometimes recognise and realise. They're quick to forget culture changes, and when I was a kid I didn't. Well, yeah, but things are different now, and the struggles which they have now are a lot different, and they result in different ramifications as a result.
Do you feel like the blame has increased there?
The blame?
Yeah, I feel like when we were young, the environment was the thing. Product of my environment, what do you expect of my environment? Now it feels like adults are kind of looking at what's wrong with these kids. No one says environment anymore. At least in my experience, it's more like, these kids, they have no regard for life. What's wrong with them? Do you feel like it's shifted?
I think one of the biggest problems for this generation, without a shadow of a doubt, is social media. The iPhone generation, you know, kids born not knowing life without a phone.
Yeah.
You know, they've never been taught patience as a result. They've never had to wait for stuff. Parents are too busy, so they just want to give them a phone to play with to keep them quiet or something. And like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong in doing that, as long as it's not a constant where that's all they ever do.
Yeah.
You know, every time you see the kid, they're just like got all square eyes and that. You know, they can't socially engage or interact. They've got a very limited vocabulary. They can't express who they are. They can't express how they feel. They've got trust issues from being hated online. They can't open up.
Who am I?
What am I? Who am I? Do you know what I mean? They're so lost.
Yeah.
You know, it's no surprise that mental health statistics have gone the way that they have.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more needs to be done to help build the future for the next generation.
100%. I'd say lastly, I guess the big question to end on: why should someone listen to the Generation Distortion EP?
Why shouldn't they?
Well, why shouldn't they?
I think they should listen to it fundamentally because they shouldn't just listen to it, they should buy it so that I can get paid. It would be great. Yeah. But just aside, I think it's a bit of a rude awakening. It's very ruthless truth. You know, some people might not want to hear some of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the nicest Christian EP, so to say, but it highlights a number of very real topics which, if you have a son or daughter, if they're not going through it, they'll know someone who is going through it.
Yeah.
And if they haven't gone through it yet, there's a good possibility they will go through something like that. I think for young people to listen to it, you know, I've had loads of great feedback on it from them about the raw reality of it.
100%.
That side of stuff. But it's not really for me to judge. I'm just the artist on it. So
can I say why they should listen to it?
you can say. You can give your opinion.
Yeah, and compensate for his humility. So essentially, this man, I'd say, in terms of if we're mixing the sociological elements, he's one of the most avid readers that I know. The social commentaries and things that you find on there, and the depictions on there, I'd say, are largely from either first-hand experience of having experienced things himself, or being around people who've experienced them directly. So what we get from Tempo as artists here is he's combined all of this knowledge, wisdom, and got music put behind it and made it flow and packaged it for you in a nice format that's digestible. But unless you're gonna go and read, I've looked at his bookshelf, it's crazy. Unless you're gonna go read a couple hundred books and everything else, if you haven't got that kind of time, go listen to it, buy it, and just digest all the information and content that's on there, because it is life changing. Yeah.
Cool.
And on that note, you've been watching the Unity Sessions on TLDTV. We're MC Tempo. Till next time, we out.
Bless you.